How did your parents fail you? I was 16 when mom missed my emergency appendectomy. Dad called her 5 times while I writhed in pain. Important meeting, he kept saying, voice getting tighter. The surgeon wouldn't wait. I went under alone, Dad's worried face the last thing I saw. When I woke up, only Dad sat beside me, eyes red-rimmed. Mom's on her way, he promised. I nodded, too groggy to argue, but deep down, I knew better. She arrived 3 hours later, laptop bag still slung over her shoulder, smelling of airport and coffee. The Chicago deal, she explained, not meeting my eyes. Couldn't reschedule. She squeezed my hand too hard, like pushing all her guilt into my palm. Dad just nodded, the same way he had through my childhood. When she missed my birthday for a conference, my graduation for a client emergency, my championship game for a last-minute flight. It's fine, I said. The words automatic, the family script. That night, I overheard them arguing in the hallway. She could have died, Dad hissed, while you were closing some goddamn deal. That deal pays for her college. Mom shot back. For this hospital, for everything. I pretended to be asleep when she came back in. I'm doing it all for you, she whispered, thinking I couldn't hear. 2 years later, I got my acceptance letter to Yale, full scholarship. I found Mom in her office, surrounded by spreadsheets. When I showed her the letter, she hugged me tight. I'm so proud of you, she said, voice breaking. This is everything we worked for. I pulled away. We? Emma, you weren't there, I said, words spilling out after years of silence. For anything that mattered. That's not fair. Everything I did was for your future. I didn't need a future. I needed a mom. That night, Dad found me packing. Your mother loves you, he said quietly from my doorway. She loves the idea of me, the successful daughter she can brag about to colleagues. He sat on my bed. There's something you need to know. He pulled out an old photo, Mom holding a baby in a hospital.